Shadow Man, can you come into the room for a second?
Yes, sir. What do you need me for?
Hello! I am Nightbear, co-creator and one half of Nightbear Productions. Welcome to this obvious ripoff of a Nintendo Direct. Shadowbreaker cannot be here with us today because he's busy with... whatever that is. Anyway, over a month ago, I made some announcements on my Instagram of projects that we are currently developing for the channel. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you never know what I know. But if you do follow me there, you know exactly what I'm going to talk about. So let's stop the stalling and get into the announcements. The first item I'm going to talk about today is a collaboration that is still in the early development stages. Since the announcement of the Old Memories cast, 2 members of that cast have been at each other's throats. Those 2 members being myself and an individual known as Bloodwolf Me. And while we're still engaged in a meme war unlike anything anyone has ever seen, we have come together to bring you something known as the Five Nights Talk Show. Like I said, it's an early development. We don't know how we're going to do it yet, but the idea is to do this like Docto's FNAF show, where we interview the cast members, and we also had the idea of interviewing the characters themselves in a style similar to Chief and Shadow Man, where it's just a complete joke and almost nothing is taken seriously. So that is on the horizon, and if all goes well, you can expect that series sometime in 2023. Moving on, we have something that we're 95% done filming, and it is the thing that we are most excited for you to see. In the last video, we put in the description that we filmed a Chief and Shadow Man special. That special is known as Chief and Shadow Man Declare War on TikTok, and we're getting it to you soon. It's hard to believe it's been over a year since Chief and Shadow Man last showed up on the channel together. These guys starred in the first video we ever released, and we made sure that their first appearance in so long was something to remember. A while ago, my friend Abdul Sisay's TikTok was banned for complete BS reasons. I made a passing comment to him, and one thing led to another, and the idea for this grand special began. Although Abdul's account has been reinstated, this special is going to show a fun idea on how Abdul's account was really restored. And it will be filled with the same amount of humor and epicness as the main Chief and Shadow Man series that we have on the channel. This nearly 20-minute special will be released this December, and the trailer will be released sometime in the near future. Alright, there's one more thing I want to show you today. I've been keeping this vague for so long, but now I'm finally going to shed some more info on this project. This is Five Nights at Freddy's The Rise of Gmod. Let me just get one fact out of the way first. No, this is not a FNAF series done in Gary's mind. The Rise of Gmod is a crossover comic dub that I've been working on for a long time now. I started this in 2016, released the beta version on a site that I will not disclose because I don't want you looking for it. But now, with YouTube, I feel like I have the right platform to properly retell the story that I've been wanting to tell for so long. So let's go over the quick basics of what this series is going to entail. This is Gmod. Yes, that's his name. He is a guy who has had nothing but trauma in his life. After a shocking and tragic event when he was 10 years old, Gmod's life has never been the same. Flash forward to almost 20 years into the future, Gmod is as isolated as they come, but that all changes when he accepts a job at local pizza restaurant Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where he is thrust into a conspiracy unlike anything the world has seen. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, but I think this is a story you guys are gonna enjoy. And like I said, this is a crossover comic, meaning you never know who's gonna show up. Even people outside the FNAF universe could show up. And speaking of, The Rise of Gmod will be a 10-part series and it will release weekly. And this is a comic dub, so, you know, voice actors, which we will get to at a later date when the series is more complete. Expect this series to release here on the channel in late 2022, early 2023. There's one more thing I wanted to talk about before the video ends. It isn't a project in development, but it is a minor change that will affect the channel permanently. If you've seen the majority of our videos, you'll notice the Nightbear Productions intro. That thing was put together in a matter of seconds, and it's very lazy, which is why we're going to change it. Take a look at this. Nothing too big, same theme, different look. That concludes today's Nightbear Direct. Can't wait to show you all the stuff that we have in store for you, and we hope you'll stick around to see it all unfold. Well, we actually have one more announcement for today. I've been Nightbear from Nightbear Productions. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Please enjoy our final announcement.
Welcome to the Game Awards. Here's your host, Jeff Keighley.
Hello everyone, I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is the Game Awards, video games' biggest night, live in person.
Game on.